She's the nation's emerging education reformer. At 41, Michelle Rhee, the mother of two, is described as controversial, polarizing, and bold.
Well, I think that for far too long in public education, we have been willing to turn a blind eye to the bad things that are happening to kids in schools every day in the name of harmony amongst adults.
As D.C.'s former chancellor of schools, she made aggressive changes and spoke her mind.
You wake up every morning and you know that kids are getting a really crappy education right now.
That's Rhee in Waiting for Superman, a documentary on the failures of America's schools.
Quite frankly, I don't really care so much about what adults think about me. My focus is on doing what is right for kids.
And that's the focus of Rhee's new Students First initiative.
And we're going to do so in the same way by getting involved in electoral politics, by getting involved in policy agendas, and making sure that children and their achievement levels are what trump the day.
Good afternoon, Chairman Wise and members.
Rhee's off and running. She's Governor Rick Scott's education advisor on policy, and she has the ear of legislators.
Florida has been a national leader in standing up for school children through innovation and bold school reform.
So what's wrong with America's schools?
It's the lack of accountability. And I think that's why Florida is absolutely on the right track. You are putting more accountability in place, which ultimately will produce better results for kids.
Rhee shares in Governor Rick Scott's top 3 priorities for education: establishing a teacher merit pay and doing away with tenure, giving parents more school choice, and making schools more accountable and efficient. But she's quick to point out that's only part of the solution. Rhee's advice to Scott: unions do a good job, but she says they don't speak for all teachers.
Teachers are not the problem in our public schools. They're actually the solution to a lot of the problems that we face. So you've got to get out there and talk to the effective teachers and say, we value you, we recognize what you're doing, and we want you to do more of it.
This former teacher says a great teacher isn't one who gets a student to pass a test.
And teachers who are introducing a broad-based curriculum, who have much richer instructional strategies, who are fostering a love of learning and questioning amongst kids, critical thinking skills, that those children actually do much better academically.
Parents are part of the solution too. Rhee says schools have to create a parent-friendly environment,
where we're not saying, no, you can't come into the classroom, no, you can't ask us questions, but we're welcoming their input and feedback into what we're doing. And I think that if we create that kind of environment where parents feel respected and welcome, then we'll get more in return.
And as a parent, Rhee says she's driven to put students first.
People want the best for their children, teachers want to do a great job, and kids want to learn. So that's what drives me.
In Tallahassee, Isabel Mascareñas, 10 News.